Why does Java have transient fields? Introduction. In Java, object serialization is the process of converting an object into a byte stream so it can be saved to a file, sent over a network, stored in a database, cached, or transferred between systems. Example, object output stream out equals new object output stream file out.write object user. But sometimes, not all fields should be saved. That's where the keyword transient comes in. A common Java interview question is, why does Java have transient fields? This topic explains what serialization is, what transient means, why it exists, real-world use cases, security benefits, performance considerations, common mistakes, best practices. This is an important Java core and backend concept. What is a transient field? A transient field is a variable that is not serialized. When an object is serialized, normal fields are saved. Transient fields are ignored. Example, without transient, import java.io.serializable. Public class user implements serializable. Private string username. Private string password. If serialized, check. Both username and password are stored. Problem. Storing sensitive data like passwords, tokens, encryption keys is dangerous. Solution. Transient import java.io.serializable. Public class user implements serializable. Private string username. Private transient string password. Now, username is saved, password is not saved. What happens during serialization? Example, user equals new user. User username equals John. User password equals secret. After serialization, username equals John, password equals null. Why Java introduced transient? The transient keyword exists for several important reasons. 1. Security protection. Sensitive fields should not be stored. Examples: passwords, credit card info, authentication tokens. Example, private transient string password prevents accidental exposure in C. Files, C. Logs, C. Network transfer. 2. Avoid storing derived data. Some values can be recalculated. Example, private transient double total price. Instead of storing, recalculate when needed. 3. Reduce storage size. Serialization produces byte streams, excluding unnecessary fields. Check. Reduces file size, improves performance, reduces network load. 4. Avoid serialization of non-serializable objects. Some fields cannot or should not be serialized. Check threads, database connections, sockets. Example, private transient connection. Connection. 5. Maintain compatibility. If class structure changes. Transient fields avoid breaking serialization compatibility. How serialization works internally. Conceptually, object serialization process. Convert fields to byte stream. Skip transient fields. Example, full serialization user. User equals new user. User username is Alice. User password is 1234. Serialized output contains. Username means Alice. Password means ignored. Restoring object, deserialization. Object input stream, and equals new object input stream. User equals user.in.readObject. After deserialization. Username is Alice. Password is null. Default value behavior. When a transient field is deserialized, type default value string null int 0 boolean false object null. Example, multiple transient fields. Public class session implements serializable. Private string user ID. Private transient string session token. Private transient long timestamp. Only user ID is saved. Common use cases. 1. Security fields. Check passwords, tokens, API keys. 2. logging/cache data. Temporary computed values. 3. Database connections. Private transient connection (CON) cannot be serialized. 4. UI or runtime state. UI components. Session runtime data. Important behavior transient does not mean ignored always. It only affects serialization process, not normal program execution. Method logic. Custom serialization handling. You can manually handle transient fields. Private transient string password. Then restore it manually. Private void read object input stream in throws exception. In.default read object. Password equals default. Transient versus static. Feature transient, static. Serialized, no. Belongs to object, yes, no. Stored in serialization. Important. Static fields are also not serialized. Common mistakes. 1. Expecting transient to hide data everywhere. Wrong assumption. Transient hides data in logs or memory. It only affects serialization. 2. Forgetting null values after deserialization. Password equals null. Must handle properly. 3. Using transient for business logic fields. Not all fields should be transient. Only use when necessary. Best practices. Use transient for sensitive data. Avoid serializing unnecessary fields. Initialize transient fields after deserialization. Combine with custom serialization if needed. Prefer modern alternatives when possible. JSON serializers. Modern alternatives. Many systems now use. Check. JSON, Jackson, JSON. DTO mapping. Check. Custom serializers. Example. @JSON ignore private string password. This is often preferred in REST APIs. Real-world example. Banking application. Public class account. Implements serializable. Private string account ID. Private transient string PIN. PIN is never stored in serialized form. Why not just make fields private? Private only controls access. But, serialization still includes private fields. Transient explicitly excludes them. Simple definition transient. A Java keyword used to indicate that a field should not be included during serialization. Final summary. Java uses transient fields to prevent sensitive data from being serialized, prevent reduced storage size, avoid saving unnecessary or temporary data, prevent improved security and control over object persistence. Example. Private transient string password. Key idea. Transient tells Java, do not save this field when converting the object to bytes. Understanding transient is essential for secure applications, distributed systems, caching, file storage, serialization-based frameworks.